4th of July is known as the busiest travel weekend of the summer, but with COVID-19 spiking across the nation, many people are worried that it could impact plans. That's why Western Mass News reporter Sabrina Riley spoke with a local travel expert, getting answers on what you should know before hitting the roads or the skies.
Whether it's a trip to the lake, trip to the beach, or trip to grandma's house, plans for this year's 4th of July are going to look different.
So a lot has changed, and I think we as human beings are kind of adjusting to that change, but you need to be prepared if you want to have a pleasant trip.
That's why we spoke with the travel experts at AAA to get the answers on what travel trends they are seeing this year, especially with recent coronavirus upticks across the country.
We're really seeing 4th of July travel weekend as being the kickoff for summer travel rather than Memorial Day weekend.
And while people are still traveling, numbers are slightly down.
For the July through September, the full summer travel season, we've looked at numbers and we're seeing in the New England region about 37.6 million people will be taking trips during that entire time period. That's a decline of about 2% over what we've seen last year for automobile.
And of those who are hitting the roads, the majority are making their decisions last minute, making it hard for AAA to predict traffic conditions.
We're used to being able to put out a forecast every year that can kind of give everybody a good idea of what traffic's going to look like and when it's going to be really bad from beginning to end. And this year's first year in 20 years that we haven't been able to do that.
AAA tells Western Mass News that no matter where you plan to travel, it's important to check with the state's coronavirus regulations. Because
they do vary and they do change almost on a daily basis. We at AAA are here to help folks with their plans and to answer those questions.
They even have an interactive map on their website that details restrictions state by state.
Because despite the fact of these upticks, I think the reality of the situation is that people want to get out of their houses and resume normalcy. You can do that, but you need to be cognizant of the fact that this virus is still out there.
For Western Mass News, I'm Sabrina Riley.